Previously on Tim Plays a Game.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Yay!
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That makes sense.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Yes.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room. Right. So Sayaka willingly did that and had the nameplates to make sure that they came to see her.
Then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Not yet. What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. Replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword. Okay.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt.
Right.
A sword-based sneak attack.
I think that's it.
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, the sheath, there's something on the sheath too. I think the...
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Yeah, I think the sheath had scratch marks on it.
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Right.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
This is true.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
How do you know that? You
Stop
weren't there.
jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Unless the replica sword wasn't sharp enough to, I guess, wasn't sharp enough to scratch the sheath.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay,
I've seen some
so
sword fighters like
how
use the sheath
did
kind of like
the
as a
sheath
tiny
get
shield.
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife,
I think that's what
maybe
happened
they
here,
grabbed
though.
the sword as a defensive impulse.
Oh yeah.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife is the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Why?
What?
Oh
How
right,
the
she
hell
didn't
do you
have.
not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all.
Right.
There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Part of her body that shows she never used a sword. Wanted to use a sword. Which part? Oh right, her palms were clean.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Right.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off.
Right. There's gold coating on
All
the
you
handle
have to
too.
do, in fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
That doesn't make sense.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, it's because logically, if you're fleeing from a murderer, you wouldn't wash your hands. Also, in addition to that, you're ugly.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation. Oh right, Not afraid of water. Water can't. Yeah, the water was off. They turned the water off, the shower off.
According to the Monokuma file,
At 1:30.
Sayaka's
Yeah,
time of
at
death
10,
was around
I think.
1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
Why do they do that?
Right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower.
Yeah, whatever, Stinky.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Hey, I'm just a regular fat, ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Obviously an insult.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheep with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka.
I got it!
Right.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Yeah.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu
Okay,
defense.
so she lured someone to the room to kill them.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka.
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Alright, why are we smiling?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Yes.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yes.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms
Was so that she could kill someone and then blame me for the murder.
was so that she could pin the crime on
Bullseye.
you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Yes. Among other
That would
things,
also
hey.
explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
I mean, that's just what I would do.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
Ah.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
It's a lot risky.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
But she would say they didn't, and they might believe
I
her.
don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Right. Because he was easy.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
Yeah, she could have talked. She could have talked him into doing a lot worse.
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Oh yeah. Also, I guess she has more credibility because she's hot.
Saying she had this
Just like in American court.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Yes.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Ah. Crisscross.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Dang.
Just hold on!
Yeah.
That can't be true!
So yeah, okay, so wrapping things, so I guess they'll go over it again. I'm just understanding Sayaka lured out the killer, or lured out the to-be killer. Things went wrong when he grabbed the sword and started to fight back. And then I guess they fought, yeah, broke her wrist. She ran into the bathroom. Yeah.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now.
Sorry if
Hurry up and
courtrooms
decide
are boring.
who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Jesus, put up a clock.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Right.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
You could help me since you
If
know
we
everything.
can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? And obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as his clues go, there's nothing left. Seriously, there's nothing left? Dying message. There. Oh yeah, the dying message thing.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, it's wrong. There still might be one clue left.
Yes, the dying
Sayaka's
message.
Dying message.
Was kind of a big deal.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Dying.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Ooh.
11037.
Oh, come on, just turn it upside down.
There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's one question that Sayaka... there's no question... Yeah, that's right. When you see the picture of her wrist, you can also see the picture that her finger has blood on it.
I got it!
The left finger.
Index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to
Right. Or I mean, it would probably hurt, but yeah.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Right?
No, that's
yeah,
not...
nerds know everything
Yes,
about numbers
I'm a
and shit.
programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Thank you!
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Letters upside down.
What?
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Right.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line
When I
is
first saw that, I
right
thought it said
there.
Noel. I'm like,
So
wait a
I
minute.
assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Alright! Props from the biker leader.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know. Come on.
Rotate the image 180
Thank you! How did no one else put that together? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
I know, let's just get to the end here already.
Whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the killer's name. Turn the message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. It wasn't Sayaka. It wasn't Junko, she's dead. Sakura couldn't have been her. Because she got with, no. Yeah, she has an alibi. This guy's just dumb. I honestly think she's too young to commit murder. This guy doesn't seem involved in anything. She scares the hell out of me. This guy.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes letters L-E-O-N.
Leon.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately,
Lion!
What the hell are you talking about?
And he looks like a lion.
Coincidence.
Because he's lying about about stuff.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Really?
No, it's not random at all.
Yeah.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, When you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped.
Ah.
Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
This is true.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Whoa, hello.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to
How does she
get
know
rid of?
about that? She wasn't near the trap. Well, maybe she saw it from... And it's something I'm trying to get rid of. If that's thing... okay, wait, it was in front of the incinerator. It was the crystal ball. That doesn't really prove it was him. I guess the burnt piece of shirt.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
Yes.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Did they know?
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood,
God, it's
they
really
threw it
convenient
into
that
the
piece.
incinerator.
It's like the most incriminating piece of evidence.
Got left behind.
And the killer
Really
didn't
it
notice.
would have been really great if that got
They had,
burnt.
They most isn't that
the killer.
right, Leon?
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
what?
one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
If we knew it was his.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white
Prove
button.
server activate the incinerator killed Sayaka. But we haven't made that connection yet. That's in fact Leon.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Burnt remains in the button-up shirt, which the killer wanted to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to. Where it was disposed of, how it was disposed of, when. I mean, it had to have been. I mean, something about we need to pay attention to. I guess how it was disposed of, because it was hard to really get it to throw it away.
How the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Do you now?
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
And the gate's like
And
ridiculous
obviously,
distance away.
You wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Oh crap!
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
That's what they're saying right after everything. Come on, guys! You believe me, don't you?
Interesting.
I wonder who that guy is. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves Leon is the real killer. Okay. Right, the shattered crystal ball. Okay.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
That's
So
true.
the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Right.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order
Nope.
to...
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, this guy's a baseball player, so
Hold
he
on.
could have thrown that in easily.
I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
Yeah, less of a ball, more of a
But
mess.
how would you use it?
Killer had to use the blast ball in a certain way. Couldn't roll. Rolling it wouldn't do anything. The switch is too high off the ground. Divine with it wouldn't do anything. Throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
Yes.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
One
that
through a gap in the gate?
Oh boy.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. It was a fairy, I knew it!
So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
So he had a fairy do his dirty work for him.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Right, like a baseball.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Right.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the
No, hold on.
incinerator has to be at least 30 feet,
Yeah,
right?
that's nothing for a baseball player.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass bulb that far and hit something that small.
That's easy to do for an experienced pitcher.
Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Not for the world's greatest baseball player. The ultimate baseball player.
Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
So the challenge because he's the ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer!
Are you?
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still
Then refute
won't
the
admit
evidence.
it. Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Right.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
This is true.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Right. Ouch.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Act 2.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her.
Right.
But
Killer didn't know, so he got a
instead,
screwdriver.
the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife,
Yeah, and did unto her as she did unto
and
others.
stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
I mean, he should really notice that.
And with that, all her strength was gone.
I mean, you can kind of see, like, 2 letters right there.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area, They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
Still can't believe he made that shot.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate.
I mean, I can believe
and
it.
hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
I mean, he could like put his arm through the gate or something and then thrown it.
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Yeah. God,
Having
that
destroyed
smile's
the
creepy.
final
You can't
piece
really
of
see
evidence,
it.
they left the area with, I imagine, but there was one thing they missed.
Oh, right, the shirt.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Oh, dang.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Dang, Professor Layton figured it out.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Yeah, he's gonna object to it.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
Okay, you gotta prove your point here, buddy.
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Dang.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto,
Screwdriver.
I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence.
The killer removed the screws from the doorknob. They didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Right, screwdriver.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Okay, stupid. I have to know. I've shown disputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Moment of truth. Here we go.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied!
There we go. Final strike.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
You got knocked
Toolkit! Toolkit! Toolkit!
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the
There's a number of
toolkits we
ways to
got
remove
just said
screws,
one
but
inside.
screwdriver would be easiest.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room.
Right, thought it was a girl's
they
room.
were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Which means they had to go back to his. He had to go back to his room to get his toolkit.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Okay, well, we're looking at you, stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Right.
Stupid, stupid, stupid,
Smoking
stupid,
gun.
stupid.
Or in this case, screwdriver.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
screwdriver will show some
Come on.
evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
No.
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Right.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Dang. It's probably his only excuse.
Stupid. Stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't fight back.
You have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Dang. Well, that sucks. Alright, we did it. Yay, get an A rank, A. Oh, B. Well, boo. Oh, nice, get coins. Nice, 78. Alright, not sucking.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Right.
Okay, then let's get excited!
Hard to get excited about this. Someone's about to die.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Yeah, so what is it gonna be? Who's found guilty? Wait, what the heck? Do I hit anything? No, okay, it's... Oh yeah, cool, we win. Well, we didn't lose. Okay, so... Looks like you got it. Looks like you got it right. You got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, right. Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a
Said
choice.
the biker. Said the gang leader. Didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed.
So that's why...
That's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was chosen, it was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky.
That's all. That all.
Hey, come on!
Why don't you just voice the rest of this? I mean, it's like... just finish voicing the last phrase. It's like half the thing I gotta read. You expect me to just accept my death? I mean, you can or not. At this point, you don't have much of a choice. Everything's become clear. The decision was made right after all. But when I think about that, I honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what came up with really is the truth, and the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. Yeah, but even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind it's all because of that video. Everyone, even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. I've been talking for an hour and a half straight. Ah, there we go. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. Yeah, to have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
oh God. Crocodile tears. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy! Now, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness. What? What'd you say?
Phew.
I understand, really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
Yeah. You don't want to... The bear will explode. We've covered this. As angry as I was, Kyoko, I latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it!
Ba-bum.
Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Yeah.
You mean execution?
Yeah.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that a hint?
How exactly was it self-defense? Yeah, you could have left. Yeah, if he could have gotten, technically by the laws, and this is legal. If he had walked away, if he had the chance to get away, then he should have done that. At that point, he would have been done defending himself. When she locked herself in the bathroom, he could have gotten away. But then he went after her, which basically which at that point self-defense is off the table. When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her, am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not. Stop it. I've heard enough of this.
Oh.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to anyone. You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed her. He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because this guy. Because the one to blame is him. Suwa. If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the... Right, thank you. Against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Wait, what? Is that the kind of justice that awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Oh, now you voice your own dialogue.
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
I guess you're society now?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
Are we gonna beat him to death with a baseball bat?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Wait, do we get to punish him, or...
No!
What's going... Oh, God. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, dear God. It's animated. Game over! Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. He got grabbed around the neck. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, and yeah, and being dragged by chains down a hallway. Wow, oh God, okay. Is he in like a batting cage? Yeah, that is one heck of a pitcher. Oh jeez, oh God. That is aimed right at him. The 1,000 blow, oh God, 1,000 blows. There's 2. 3. Oh God. Oh God. Oh jeez. Oh God. Okay. Wow. It is nailing him up and down, from head to toe, literally. Good God. Okay. Oh yeah, that is awful. Oh God. He's still alive. No. Okay. Is he still alive? No, I guess if they're opening the cages, that's a no. No, he's very much not alive. Well, this video is demonetized. Yeah. Half the people, like I'm counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people reacting appropriately here. Everyone else is just kind of whatever. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Yeah. What's going on? Someone got pelted to death with baseballs. You want to see it again? I can't take it anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well,
hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Oh, jeez.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
what the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your... Yeah, that didn't work so well last time. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course, we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful here how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the blackened punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all. Right?
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything. I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Bye, easies. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Great. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered in my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an uneasy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka, I meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can't ever change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she wasn't thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? A final thought. How she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I think she just let her make you feel better.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends. How do you know this and keep moving forward?
Correct.
With someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
Okay, stop smiling, you creep. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, don't say you're psychic. God damn it.
What?
Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. Well, that's chapter 1 right there. Oh god, we hit the end, yeah. And we're down to 12, yeah. Yeah, Leon, the pigtail girl, and Sayaka are dead. To be continued next time on Tim Plays a Game.